So today I thought I'll just go through some of the messages I received and try to answer some questions. Some of the questions are good questions, and obviously others are not so good questions. So I'll try to do the best I can. The first question is, Sir, I want a help. Can a 10 months dog can adopt and train? The same person has sent another question. Sir, I want know, can we train a adult Doberman dog? So I think the person is trying to ask, can an adult dog be trained and can it adapt to its current situation? Yes, there is no problem. You can train dogs of all ages as long as you use the proper training techniques. Sometimes an older dog which has developed some bad habits over many years, it may take a little longer for you to train that bad behavior out, but generally speaking, dogs can be trained at any age. There is no problem. Okay. So the next question is, uh, hi sir, what are you giving them? I have a new puppy. Can you give me food advice? No, I cannot give you food advice. This is a really bad question. So after looking at all my videos of all the training, the best question you can come up with is what food what food I give. So I don't know your puppy. If you want to know what food you have to give your dog, go talk to your veterinarian. He is the right person. Next question is Mayur Charde. Sir, I am having a 30 days old Doberman pup. The problem is he keeps biting my hand. What should I do to prevent it from doing so? So I have posted a video about what to do when puppies bite you. You admonish the puppy. You do what the mother does. So it is quite simple. I have posted a video on this question. So maybe that person didn't see the video. I don't know. The next question is from Ali Palani. Sir, I am from Tiruvannamalai. I have a doubt of dogs. Sir, can you explain me that, sir? And I have two Labrador dogs, one female black and one male chocolate. Sir, my male dog's head is so small. Why, sir? And his dad head was huge, big. And please tell me how I should increase my dog head with foods. So this person is asking me ways in which he can increase the size of the head of his puppy. So there is one way. You have to go to the surgeon and kind of sew your eyes shut with just a little bit of opening here, just a small slit. So when you look through that, your dog's head will look big. That is the way to do it, and that is the way they do it all over the world. So that will work for you. So Ali Palani, you have to try that. Just go to the doctor and ask him to kind of sew your eyes shut with only a little bit of an opening. Then your dog's head will be really big. Okay. The next question is Padmanabhan Bharat. Hello sir, I followed you for the past 3 months. You taught us really great. Okay, all that is good. I had a Labrador puppy, 80 days old. He's a good boy but a heavy biter. I leave his side as you told whenever he bites crazy, but he never stops. Today I mistakenly slapped him at the time of he bites me. It is change his behavior towards me. Please guide me how to train him in a proper manner. Okay, I think this Padmanabhan Bharat is trying to ask me, the puppy keeps on biting me even if I try to leave the puppy. So what should I do? I slapped the puppy. It's right. Don't let your puppy, but don't slap your puppy out of anger. That is the problem. So if your puppy keeps on doing something and you admonish your puppy and the puppy does not listen, you have to physically reprimand it. That's what the mother does. Okay? But it cannot come from a place of anger. And you don't have to apologize to the dog or feel guilty about it because you did not do it out of anger. So just if the puppy keeps on biting, just push him away and say no, bad boy, and just give him a whack. And after 5 minutes, if he is normal, at that time you have to praise him and pet him and give him the attention. What people usually do is they are very quick to punish the dog, but they seldom appreciate the dog for the good behavior. So if you punish once, you have to appreciate at least 9 times minimum. So if you use only punishment, then the training will just fall apart. So I hope that answers that question. Okay, Mugilan. Okay, thank you, Mugilan. Thank you for your comment. He says you are amazing. I don't think I'm amazing, but thank you for your comment. Chandrasekharan Aru. That's a very lucid explanation. Wonderful. Thank you. I'm glad that was of help to you. Danush 2005. Why you are having a clicker on the training time? Because I'm a clicker trainer. That's what I do. So Anonixit. Sir, you are too underrated. Your channel deserves millions of subscribers. Maybe, I don't know, because either way it doesn't matter to me, because I don't do this for money or anything. I just do this because I like dogs. So I don't even do this for people. So if some people look at my channel and they have a better life with their dog, I'm quite happy with it. So anyway, thank you for your kind words. Shopwise says I am the Michael Ellis of India. Okay, thank you. Michael Ellis is a wonderful trainer, but I don't think so. But thank you for your kind words. Next, Udaya Prakash. Sir, I have a 60 days Doberman puppy. I was feeding him Royal Canin till now. It's quite expensive. So can you give me any alternatives for him? Anyone? No, food information I cannot give. Go ask your doctor. But usually what I do is I seldom give any dry food to my dogs. All the time, 99.99% of the time, my dogs get only home cooked food, because I know what goes inside the food. With all these company made food, I really don't know what is inside them. I have to believe them blindly. I have a packet of this dry food. I will use it in case it rains and I cannot cook, or there is an emergency and we cannot cook for the dogs. Maybe once in a month they get that, or if that, once in 2 months. Hello sir, I want to learn dog training. Please send me your mail ID. No, my mail ID is not the right thing to send. You have to start searching for marker training or clicker training on YouTube. There are thousands and thousands of very useful videos. Look for Kiko Pup's channel. She's a very good clicker trainer. Pamela Marks, and she's a very good clicker trainer. Kathy Sado, KATHYSDAO, wonderful trainer. There are thousands of people, and me sending you my email ID will not help you, because I cannot answer one-on-one questions. I want to help as many dogs as possible. So this is why I have this channel. But I can't do one-on-one training because my time is precious and I can't help people one-on-one. Sarat Kumar says, aren't you torturing the poor animals? No, I'm not. Sir, I would like to, next is Harini D. I would like to buy a Sippy Parai puppy. Is it possible to keep him in a house? Of course, all dogs are meant to be inside a house. Yes, it is possible to keep the dog inside a house. Next is Mohan Das. Bro, how to tell our pets that it is your place and they have to stay there? Okay, there is a command called the place command. Go and search for teaching the dog the place command, or teaching the dog to go to the mat. Just search YouTube for it. There are hundreds of videos on it, and I have trained it myself and I have uploaded those videos. So either you can look at my channel or search for it. And I don't like to be called a bro. If you want to call me a brother, at least bother typing the rest of the words, alphabets. I don't know what this bro thing is. Next is Aleyamma V Chaco. Diet for an 8-month Rajapalayam. I don't know what it means. It doesn't even have a question mark. So I don't give diet advice. So the reason why I'm going through this is because you guys have to see all the questions I get. Out of 100 questions, I may get 2 or 3 questions for which I have not already made a video. Of 100 questions, 90% of them are crazy questions. I'm so sorry to say this. It's either about dog head size, or dog food, or can I get a puppy and all that. I don't entertain those questions. That is number 1. Number 2 is, of the other 10%, there are not enough training related questions. That is what I do. I train people to train their own dogs. So please try to ask some relevant questions. Okay. Next is SAT Taurus. I have a 1-year-old Doberman. His personality changes every now and then. Sometimes he is friendly to my family members. Sometimes he becomes aggressive towards them. This is a good question. I socialize him well. He tends to be calmer and friendly, but by the next day he becomes aggressive again, barking, growling to my son, to my younger sister, and to other family members. So I think whatever I do, teach him, he just forget everything. Maybe you're right, the genes matters. Yes, the genes do matter, but what matters even more is what do you do when he acts aggressive, right? So I train my dog to sit, and I ask my dog to sit, and my dog does not sit. What do I do after my dog refuses to sit is what determines how the dog is going to behave in the future. So if my dogs, they don't act aggressive because I provide strong leadership to the dog. I don't take any shit from my dogs. I love my dogs. They are my children. They are literally my children. But at the same time, I don't take shit from them. So biting and all is 100% unacceptable. Any aggression, any growling, I nip it in the bud. 100% unacceptable because my dogs live with me. They roam free. They have 100% freedom. So with 100% freedom comes 100% responsibility. So the dogs have to behave responsible for them to have their freedom, or else I have to chain them, which I will never do. I will never chain a dog. So the reason why your dog is acting aggressively is because you fail to show the dog that is an unacceptable behavior. This is what I can guess. So you have to be a strong leader. If you are not a strong leader, it doesn't mean being an aggressive asshole. Being a strong leader does not mean that you are being aggressive or rude towards your dog. It just means that you are decisive and you have credibility. So if the dog hears you say no once, the dog should know that this human will definitely stop me from this behavior, hook or crook. There should be no doubt in your dog's mind. There should be no doubt in your mind that when you say something, you will follow through. When you don't follow through, you lose credibility. And when you lose credibility, the dog will behave erratically. It will do whatever it wants. So I have questions like this, and thank you for your questions. And I tried to answer a few questions. I hope this was helpful. Which age for starting of training? The moment your puppy is able to accept food from your hand, you can start training your puppy. Okay, so that is the age for training. Okay, I hope you all have a good time. I wish you a good day, and I hope you learned something from this video as well. Thank you.